Hi, this is Lisa, and it's a very hot day in Lisa's garden. And I wanted to show you my patch of tomatillos because maybe you're not familiar with growing tomatillos. I have a very prolific patch here. I'm going to have hundreds of little tomatillos. They're wonderful for making salsa verde, and I have a list of other new recipes I'm going to try out. But I want to show you all the stages of growth of a tomatillo on the plant. So you see we have these yellow flowers, and I'll zoom in on this one. And we've got this beautiful yellow bloom, and it's going to be pollinated by some of our area. Ah, here comes one now, right on cue. One of our pollinators has come to drink the nectar from that flower, and it will get pollen on it and go to another plant, and it will pollinate the tomatillos. Bye, thank you. And then the blooms are going to close up, and let me find one that's starting to close. Blooms, they're kind of drooping, and it has closed up, and it's going to form a tiny, here's another one that's closed up. It's going to form a tiny little husk like this. And that husk will grow bigger, and then it will get big like this, a little lantern shape. And if you see when I squeeze it, you can tell it's just like paper. There's nothing inside yet. Right about there, the tomatillo itself is forming inside the husk. Now I don't have any that are ripe yet, but if you've ever bought tomatillos in a grocery, you know that you get them in the husk, and that husk at the bottom is split just a little bit, and they're really tight. So when I go to squeeze them, when it's time to harvest, I will know, because when I press on it like this, it will be firm. So let me just zoom out here, and you can see more tomatillos forming. And the harvest is really going to be prolific this year. I can't wait. I love salsa verde. Look at all these beauties right here. See how many there's going to be? And there's a ton of other things to do with them besides salsa. And I'm going to investigate all that, because I'm going to have all of these wonderful fresh tomatillos. And there is nothing better. Here's another picture of one, a bloom that has closed up. And here's another one of our pollinator friends hard at work. I just watered these, so the pollinators are also getting a little bit of water off the leaves. And it's just a lovely, lovely garden right now. Very lush, very full, and just out here doing its job on a very hot day in the middle of August. And when it comes time to harvest these beautiful plants, I will make sure that I take another video or some pictures, just trying to zoom in on different parts here. All right, so gardening friends, hope you enjoyed the view of my tomatillos, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.